Hey guys, what is up? My name is Landon and welcome to the Jersey Zone. So today I have part 2 of an unboxing, at least sort of. In my last unboxing video, I unboxed this sweater right here, and I did say in that video that I got a second one of these Montreal Heritage sweaters, and I have it right here. It was in a separate bag and I did order it separately, but I'm still kind of counting it as a part 2 in a way. But yeah, since unboxing this sweater right here, I really like this one a lot. I think it is super comfortable, so I'm even more excited to get this one right here because I've been wanting this kind of sweater in its jersey form for quite a while, so I'm very happy to get it, of course. But before we do open it up here, if you guys are new to the channel and you like hockey jersey content, please make sure to hit subscribe. I would really appreciate it. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's show you guys what sweater I got. Alright, so it's out of the bag. I'll give you guys just a little bit of a teaser before I show the jersey in full, or the sweater in full, I should say. So here is my tease, just a little bit of the cuff. You might be able to guess just from that right there, but anyways, I don't want to waste too much of your time. I don't want to stall too long, so let's go ahead. Let's show you guys what it is. So here it is. It is the Montreal Canadiens 1910 to 1911 Heritage sweater. Now, I've been looking for this one in its jersey form for such a long time, and I found it a few times, but it was just a little bit out of my price range. But the reason that I've wanted it so bad is mostly just because I have a hat that I bought like a long time ago that would kind of go with this sweater right here. So I've wanted it for quite a while just to match that hat, and now I finally have the sweater itself, and I'm quite happy about it. I actually like this one a decent amount. It obviously gives off very hard Christmas vibes, of course. It's got the red, it's got the green, it's got that off-white, so kind of white. And then, of course, the logo itself is a leaf, so it does really feel like a Christmas sweater, and especially because it is a sweater now, like, it just really works with that Christmas vibe, so I definitely will be wearing this around Christmas time next year. That is for sure. But yeah, I kind of just like this one. It is fairly nice. Like I said, with this sweater right here, it's obviously not too crazy. It is from the 1910s. It's not going to go all out or anything like that, but it's just a fairly nice looking sweater. I like the green, I like the off-white, and the logo is fairly nice as well. I don't really have a ton to say about it, to be completely honest, because it is quite standard. It is kind of simplistic and maybe boring, as some people would say, but to me, it's just very nice. The logo itself is kind of felt, so that is very, very nice. I do like that collar as well. I think the collar is great on these sweaters. And then something else that I did want to bring up when I unboxed this sweater right here is actually the tag itself. I did kind of bring it up for half of a second, but when I showed the camera here, I noticed it was way too bright, and then I mentioned that I needed to include a picture, and then I completely forgot to say what I wanted to say about the tag itself. I just completely forgot, I guess. But the reason that I brought it up is because I really like the tags on these sweaters. I think they're really neat. It has all of the logos for all of these heritage sweaters, and then of course it also has the dates, or the years I should say, that they would have been worn. So I really like that. I think that is a very cool tag that the Montreal Canadiens, or Tricolor Sports, you know, the actual manufacturer of these sweaters, they kind of did. I think that is a lot of fun. But yeah, I do really like that aspect for these sweaters. Now on the back, of course, it is a blank. It's not like I'm going to get it customized because it is a sweater, of course, and I don't even know how you go about customizing a sweater. And two, it was also for the 1910 season, so it's not like I would know anyone from the 1910 season. There's no really point, at least in my mind. I guess if I really wanted this sweater customized, I would go with a player who wore it like fairly recently, like during their centennial celebration, which I did mention when I unboxed this sweater right here, but I said the years wrong in the video. I corrected it in text, but I said 2009 to 2011 were those years, but it was actually 2008 to 2010. With this sweater right here, they wore the jersey form of it in the 2009 to 2010 season, and if I was to get a player from that season, it would obviously either be Carey Price, because I usually do like goaltenders anyways, or Thomas Plekanec, either one of those. But like I said, I'm not really planning on getting this customized. I don't really think it would look good customized, to be completely honest, because it is a sweater, so I think it would just be a little bit too strange. But those are the players that I would get if I at least had the jersey version of this sweater right here. But anyways, going back to the hat that I talked about at the start of the video, it is a little bit of a strange one. I have it just off to the side. There is a few things that are weird with it. First of all is it does have the same logo as this sweater right here, and it is supposed to match with the sweater slash the jersey version of the sweater, but it doesn't really match too well. I'll show you guys what I mean. All right, so here is the hat, and you guys can probably tell why I said that. It kind of matches, but also it doesn't. It does have the exact same logo, which that is nice, but the color itself of the hat and the logo on the hat does not match at all. And it is kind of strange because, at least as far as I know, this is the only time that they've actually had this logo on a jersey or a sweater. They've never had a blue jersey with this logo on the front. So it's almost like with this hat, they wanted to have this logo on the front, but keep like the regular Montreal Canadiens colors. But even the blue itself is not really the same blue as the Canadiens' regular blue. So Not really quite too sure what they were doing with this hat here, but yeah, so it kind of matches, but also not at the same time. It's definitely a little bit strange, but I think it's a decent looking hat. It's all right. There's nothing really on the back there. It's just kind of weird that it's blue when obviously the main color of the sweater is red. It's just a little bit weird, but anyways, I still like it. I'm still glad that I got the hat, and now that I actually have the sweater itself to go with it, sort of, in a way. Maybe it'll look a little bit weird if I wear them at the exact same time, but who really cares, right? Actually, you know what? Let's test it. Let's see how weird it actually looks. All right, so I got it on here, and they don't really look that great together, do they? No, not really, but that's all right. I mean, there's two reasons why they don't really look that good together. One, because the color matching, of course, it is quite different. And two, because of this wonky brim. It's kind of like slanted and everything like that. The reason for it, or at least I assume the reason for it, because I don't remember it being like this, is because probably I washed it so much. Like, I think I washed this hat, I think 3 or 4 times. And the reasons for that is because, one, I just bought it off of someone random. I think it was on like Kijiji or something. So, I don't really like just buying a hat and, not washing it. That's kind of gross. So I did wash it the first time around. And then also it was quite dirty. So I did kind of wash it a few more times after that, just to try and get it as clean as possible. And maybe in doing so, I kind of screwed up the brim of the hat. I don't know. I'll try and fix it. But either way, even if I do end up fixing the brim, it's still probably not going to look that good together. But I don't really care. Anyways, I'm just happy that I got the sweater. These sweaters, I believe, are still available on the Montreal Canadiens team store, so Tricolor Sports. I just want to mention that again because I did say it in my previous unboxing, but I had a lot of people ask where you could get the sweaters when I first did a video on these sweaters initially. But yeah, anyways, that's going to be it for me. Let me know what you think about the sweater in the comments down below, and if you like this video, make sure to leave a like, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to follow me on my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. Links are all in the description down below. Like I said, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.